MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Into the box, A.J. Pollock, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 16.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is going to be a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Striding in, Ramon Lanier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mesoraco has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
The next 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Pinder fields it cleanly. A quick out, number 1. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in, Bryce Harper. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Michael Conforto. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with the big.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Dale is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Nicholas Goldman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Lee Dale. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Lee Dale.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Ready now, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. In the dirt here. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. So he moves all the way up to third here. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Steven Matz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Marcus.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Frankie Montes is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number two.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Harper is there, 2 down.
Fielder number 16.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. Frazier is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilmer Flores. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pinder onto the grass. He's got it one away. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. A base hit in his first trip. And that misses for ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He singled his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Davis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this will be fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Ramon Lanier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramon Lanier.
Liner towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Turner.
Hit back up the middle. Goldman is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now at the plate, Lee Dale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit in a run in the inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way. Full count with 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so digging in now, Steven Matz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 9.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Davis on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder number 2, Chris Davis.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. High pop-up. Matz has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
This one's flared out toward left. Conforto moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now in the box, Frankie Montes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Davis. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Todd Frazier.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Nicholas Goldman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Goldman.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That missed close. It's ball 2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Desmond has room in foul territory. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Dale. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, That first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. 2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another try at 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Steven Matz getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Juan Lagares. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. Simeon's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam in the inning. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Grounded softly to the right. Desmond charging in on it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center field. Lagares is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
First baseman, Ian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Lanier moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien.
Leading off for
2 on his line. So
Marcus
into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
the pitcher number
Striding
47.
into the box, Frankie Montes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Softly hit out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Goldman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Nicholas Goldman. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now.
Number 46, Santiago Casilla.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. After it is Davis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Steven Matz. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control. Jeff McNeil will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this. Coming to the plate now, and it looks now like The right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Nick Marini is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Now batting, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Flores trying to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Lee Dale.
First baseman, Lee Dale.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Dustin Fowler will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one. Stephen Piscotty will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.